This is our 5th Autumn Arts Afternoon. It was started by a former board member named Connie Tell, and she had been working in the arts for many years and came up with the idea that we should do a day to celebrate visual artists. Dick Snedeker has done some beautiful forms that he has actually crafted himself. We have also done some what we call our origami. We have a group of Japanese ladies from the West Windsor Community put together a whole decoration and are more than happy to share their work. Every year we try to do something a little bit different. We've had about 450 to 500 people that will come through and just enjoy the day.
In the 6 years that we've been doing all of our programming, we've never lost sight of one of our original goals, and that's the creation of the West Windsor Arts Center at the former Princeton Junction Firehouse.
The West Windsor Arts Council got underway in 2002 when a group of volunteers said, what are we going to do with the Alexander Road Firehouse once it's abandoned? And the group came together as a task force and decided that one of the great things that would happen there is if it was converted to an art center. And so in order for it to become an art center, they first had to create an organization that would focus on the creation of the art center, and that's how the Arts Council itself came into being.
So since 2002, we've had 6 years to prove things to ourselves and to the community. We've done a lot of programming.
So then the next step is, well, if we're an Arts Council, we need to show the community what kind of events and activities would take place in the Arts Center. And then began the process of doing performances, and that was a way to demonstrate to the community that these are the kind of programs that would happen in the Arts Center when the time came.
In 2002, we started with one programming event, and we have grown that through the years. In 2008, we actually did more than 20 events in multiple locations throughout the West Windsor Township. Outdoor spaces, public spaces. It has helped us create relationships with different organizations and also enabled us to be creative with the type of program offering.
What about his eyeballs?
His eyeballs?
What color do you want to do his eyes? They're in there.
White.
White?
We have been an Arts Council without walls, so that's meant being very creative about where we host programming events.
Generally, since most classes would be at a time that maybe the theater would be available, we would probably use the theater as well for classes. So.
The Arts Council is a volunteer-based organization. Our Board of Trustees, we're a hands-on board. We plan and execute all of our events. We have a wonderful group of volunteers who come out to all of our events. They participate in the planning, they participate in the execution of each one of them.
There are so many creative people, and I feel pretty honored to be sitting at this table with an awful lot of creative people.
On the outside, we will have a sculpture garden and a large outside entrance. You'll come up to the building. It'll enter into a small lobby which community groups can rent, and we will have some wall space for some small gallery exhibits. From that space, we will go up a few stairs into a large public space. We will be able to use this for gallery space. We will have theaters, we will have music events. It has a wonderful wood floor for dancing.
The Arts Council has been working diligently with representatives from the West Windsor Township to create plans for the Art Center at the Princeton Junction Firehouse. Over the past year, we have met on a regular basis and have actually worked with an architect to lay out plans room by room, almost fixture by fixture in a way, so that we can ensure that we have plans that will create a building and an art center that the community will embrace and will love to come to. As the township has been busy working on the architectural drawings, the Arts Council has been very busy as well. We have put together a capital campaign called Home is Where the Art Is, and will very soon begin to go out to community members and area businesses who support the community and support the arts and believe in our mission of creating an art center here at the Princeton Junction Firehouse. The money that we raise is going to be used for many purposes. We have to outfit 3 different rooms, we have to create theater space, we have to create classroom space, and we have to create a community gathering space. We also need to raise money for the first year of programming. That will also include professional fees and fundraising fees to get the Arts Center up and running.
All of these things are now going to be possible because we have our own building.
I think very confidently I can say that by next summer there will be activities going on in the Art Center. I always have to be careful when I say that because anything can happen between now and then in terms of constructions, bidding, whatever it might take. But we're directing ourselves toward an opening in the summer of 2009, and we're very excited about that.
We look forward to welcoming you at the new Home for the Arts at the West Windsor Arts Center.
We welcome anyone who's interested in the arts. Please come and experience with us.
This building represents 75 years of history to the West Windsor community as a firehouse. Please join us as we create history and become the Arts Center for the West Windsor community. Thanks.